So hey Lawn Care Nation, in this video we're going to take a first look at the new Exmark 32-inch Staris stand-on mower. Coming up. So hey Lawn Care Nation, in this video we're going to take a look at the new Exmark Staris series of stand-on mowers. So I heard that my dealer actually had one of these Exmark Staris series mowers in stock that's due for release here in the spring of 2019. And not only that, but they had the new 32-inch model, the new smaller model that features the full floating deck. So let's take a walk around and get a first look at it. So this is a great perspective here actually with the new Staris parked beside that 36-inch Toro grandstand, and you can just see the dramatic difference in the new redesign with the older traditional style stand-ons, including the Vantages. They had the motor directly above the deck. Where the new Staris, they've pushed the mower all the way to the back in between the operator tower there, and that lowers the engine, lowers the center of gravity, and supposedly makes us perform a lot better on hills. You can see the floating deck. So it utilizes adjustment pins here, the same as their Turf Tracer models of walk-behind mower. You have your fuel tank on this side. And it looks like the fuel gauge is integrated right into the top of the fuel tank. So on this particular model, you have the operator platform is right there, right in between the two rear wheels. So putting your weight right over the wheels for better traction. You got a nice cushy operator pad here. And then your controls right up top. So you got your choke on this side, your throttle. You've got your PTO switch, the key to start. And of course your forward and reverse levers here with the operator presence, safety controls on both of them. We'll take a view from the top. You have your parking brake on the right side of the machine. Your exhaust, and then of course the deck, and this big grass chute deflector, nice big heavy rubber chute deflector. So for tight gates, you can see the deck and the clearance there with the rear wheel nice and tight. And then moving on to the chute side, same thing. The deck just comes out to right where the edge of the wheel is, so a nice tight squeeze getting into the tightest gates that you have. So on the front of the unit, you got this new cover, and basically this just lifts up and gives you immediate access to your belts and the battery. Just super easy, super accessible. The muffler. And this particular 32-inch model features the Kawasaki FS600V. As well, you'll notice with the motor being tucked in the back there, All of the hydraulic lines now for the hydros are all actually steel tubing. They're not rubber hoses or braided cable type hoses. And like I say, it's tucked away there. Making the machine have a better center of gravity. On this side, of course, the deck adjustment, height adjustment pins as well. You got a nice big heavy duty chute deflector. So I'll show you the size comparison next to, we have beside it a 36-inch Toro grandstand. So you can see, the grandstand's just, you know, just a little bit wider. But you can see just how that 32-inch is going to be fantastic for getting into tight gates for small properties like the ones I tend to service. So the 32-inch E-Series Staris features the ultracut Series 3 deck. So you might think that the motor being tucked away there would make it hard for maintenance, but like I said, you can flip that front up as well. The back here was designed as well to make maintenance really easy. This operator pad lifts up and makes your hydros completely accessible right here at the top, as well as your hydro fluid reservoir. Along the bottom here, you have this plastic cover that simply just pops off and gives you access to the bottom half of the motor there. So again, along the bottom here, you got access to the bottom of the engine. You have the starter over here. You have the oil fill over here, tucked just behind it. Behind this over here, you got your oil filter, and then your oil drain is easily accessible down here with a spout that you can put a container underneath or a hose and drain your fluid out with the release bolt right here on the side, making maintenance really easy on this particular model. The other really neat feature of the Staris is that because of the space saving of having the motor towards the back, and they have the hydros up top here, the hydros are actually driven off of the top of the engine as opposed to everything running off of the bottom. So now on the Staris series, you have the blades running off of the bottom of the motor, but all of the hydros and drive system are run off of the top. So you can see the shaft coming up out of the fan shroud there. You've got some pulleys and some belts up top here as well to run both of those hydros. So that's it for this one, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of Exmark's new Staris series of stand-on mowers, and especially what you think of the new 32-inch model with a full floating deck. So if you enjoyed this type of first look, first impression type video, I'll leave another one up in this corner for you to watch, or I'll leave another one of my videos for your enjoyment up in this corner for you to watch. So that's it for this one, guys. Here's to wishing you guys all overwhelming success and freedom in your lawn care business. Bye for now.